Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. It is Sound Alchemy by Oshun. I am back with another message. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers that will be in the building, as well as to the fathers. Happy Mother's Day to the fathers that are coming in the building. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Keep it OG. And if you don't know what an OG is, it is an old wise God. Bring me your ear. Bring me your ear. Let me talk to you. Mamacita Poppy, brethren, whoever you are that will be in the building here. And if you're not here right now, if you come back and check the message out, shout out to whoever you are. Make sure you're hitting the like button, double tapping that screen, finding those little three dots up there to the right here, and hit the like button so you already know what time it is. Let's get into the tea here. It is nice and hot, feeling good outside. Hopefully you got them grills fired up. I'm about to put that food on because you already know your girl is going to lay down a nice little meal for me and my baby for Mother's Day. So I wanted to take the time and get in here and bring you some messages here. Even though I didn't get in here yesterday, y'all, I am back and live and direct today with the tea. So again, hit the like buttons, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend about your girl, share the message, etc., etc., etc. Y'all, you know we are not an algorithm here at YouTube. I don't know how you guys are finding me, unfortunately, because I am not in the click energy here, so it's not getting any clicks here or any views. The only thing that you can actually do to find your girl Sierra here at Oshun Investigates is actually type in Oshun Investigates. There's no other way to find me here on YouTube. I am not in algorithm, and I do not get clicks, and I'm not in the YouTube search at all. So I wanted to break that down and let people know here. It's unfortunate, but I am not an algorithm, nor am I included in the YouTube search. So you would have to actually directly type out my full name, Oshun Investigates, to actually get any tea from your girl. So if you're wondering why you do not see me, this is why. I went and did my research and found out that you actually have to type in my full name to actually get any information from your girl Sierra. So let's get into it. Little sister, big sis, or big sister, little sis. You already know I am Big O, and I'm back in the mother freaking building, y'all. And so let's talk about a secret message to a hermit from a hermit surrounding a birth. 3 energy came out in Virgo, so Virgo would be a hermit as well. So a Virgo is definitely going to be connected to this here. And it's something here about counsel. Counsel energy is also the hermit energy as well. But I got the number 13 here, which is transformation. I actually heard transformation, but it was 13 is the number surrounding transformation. So some sort of changes that are taking place. Now, it's a little unorthodox or let's just say weird how this energy is, because it's very subliminal, but at the same time, somebody here wanted it to affect you and the message that the delivery was here. So this is someone here, we talking about mood swings. Okay, so pop smoke type energy here. So you may be noticing a lot of weird energy today, that everybody is in like a mood swing energy, because that's exactly what the hermit energy is. And it's because of whoever you are as the hermit energy here. Let me go ahead and clear the energy and break this down a little bit more so you guys will know exactly what it is in the download that I got at 5:08 this morning. It actually was at 5:08 when I got this download, and I put it up and went back to sleep. 5:08 is the 5 is change, inconsistencies, travel energy here, and realignment. Now, but it also talks about change period, Oshun number, but it's also the 8, meaning authority, material, control over somebody. So someone that's in an authority seat would actually be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person here, man or woman here, or it's actually authority here, and this is what someone using to try to control someone, and it's for some sort of material gain, or material is in that energy. So 805 would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, transformation energy here, Russian roulette energy here, and the Nine of Cups is here. So it's mood swing energy, playing off your energy here. It's actually really reverse psychology that a lot of people may be hitting you with today. Good thing we went to school for reverse psychology. And if you did not take a psychology class, then you will not be hip to when one is using reverse psychology on you. And the Knight of Cups energy is playing on your emotions here. And it's actually reverse. It would be using your own energy against you, but not per se. It would be using something that you say specifically in a reverse psychology way to turn whatever it is on whoever you are. So having on playing on the emotions in the Knight of Cups energy here is someone here playing on someone's emotion or emotional pursuit is the name of the game here. And the 1313 is a mirror energy. So 13 in that transformation, and then the 508 would be a 13. So the one energy would actually indicate a masculine energy, acquiring knowledge, leveling up here. Somebody did something for initiation here. But again, the transformation council energy here, someone is not getting good news here about some sort of sacrifice. And that's the initiation energy that they did here, or something that they had to do to actually get in a level. Somebody acquired some sort of knowledge here that something was not, performance was not good or something like that here, because someone found out. Because council energy could indicate the Hermit energy, which would be the first Hermit, which would be you here. You received the message here already about what is going on, because in the Hermit position, you have inner knowledge or council energy, which is the number 7, which means you have a spirit guide in your energy, or whoever the one is talking to someone here is talking to you. But about the Hermit and about the birth energy here, this would be someone in your energy in a spiritual way. And it's going to be hard for a lot of people to figured it out. So let's clear the energy, and I'm gonna break that down a little bit more. And the 3 energy talks about birth, expansion here, birth right here. It would be body, mind, and soul energy. So perhaps someone wanted to disarm your chakras here. They wanted to throw you off, or it may look like your chakras were offline, off track here, and someone here wants to throw your chakra energy, with the 3 being the mind, body, and soul energy here, birth and birthright energy here, but also expansion. But the 3 also represents feelings energy, so someone being in their feelings as well. Let's go ahead and clear the energy, baby. So I just had to tell somebody today, I was just like, man, I don't do the arguing thing. I'm just telling you like the truth about things here, because I am a psychic investigator. So I have no need to go and argue with someone over something that I already know. I do it 7 days a week here. So there's no need to talk about things that I already know. But yeah, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Take from this energy myself, the collector, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love, ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see, so it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. So let's get into it. Alafiyah, walaikum salam, shalom, salah type energy, whoever you are and whatever energy that you are on, baby. Hola, como esta? Okay, take energy here. So what's up with it? I ain't trying to know your business. I ain't trying to fall in love with you. See, maybe we can keep it real. But now I'm trying to up with y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so now I'm trying to hit that one time. One time will be cool. What's up with it? What's up with it? So something about somebody hitting it one time here, but there was something that wasn't fulfilled with the one energy here being interesting, with the one being initiation and leveling up and acquiring knowledge here about something here in order for somebody to move forward in the energy. Something did not happen in an energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Welcome back. So all right, y'all. I love y'all. So we are looking at the moon energy here. So the moon energy is an illusion energy here. So I don't know what moon it was this weekend, because I actually did not pay attention here. But the moon also is the ocean energy, or something about the water. Something here playing on the emotions energy is the moon energy as well here. So heavy on a feminine intuition, or somebody with an intuition here is someone that's going to be very significant to this energy, where you are the hermit here, secret message to a hermit. So you would be a person here that's an introvert, or someone to yourself in solitude energy here, out of public here, or you're not in population with the Hermit energy, but whoever you are, it talks about counsel. So you have some sort of guidance in your counsel energy or in your Hermit energy here, or you are someone that gives counsel like I do every day of the week here. So take what resonates here. So the thing here, was there a secret message here that someone wanted to tell you? So something was a secret here, and this is some sort of secret way that someone tried to communicate with you and tell you, because I woke up out of my sleep with the download at 5:08 a.m. So something had changed here, and this is why someone tried to tell you a secret message here about a birth energy, or it was surrounding a birth. So someone could be pregnant, or someone has a child here. Or you're about to find out that you are pregnant, for those who are not celibate energy. And so that was interesting when I got the download at 5:08 a.m. And my ex just texted me and just told me that my little sister was pregnant here, and she's a Virgo. So I said, oh, that must was my download that I got at 5:08 this morning. It was an indication to me that I was going to find out later on from another Hermit, which he is a Hermit as well, not a Virgo, but he's in a restricted energy from me as well. But she would be the Hermit Virgo. Whoever you are, your faith-based energy, because Virgo represents, or Hermit represents, Virgo faith, practical type energy here, and someone that is innocent. So whoever you are as the innocent Hermit who's faith-based and faithful, you are the one that's receiving the message. Now, and it would be coming from a Hermit energy where there's some sort of restriction around another Hermit energy here, but also it would be the middle ground between you and someone else here, where the birth energy is. Now we're going to find out more about whatever this birth is, because someone could be actually birthing something. From the looks of things, it looks like someone is birthing something here as well. So the birth could be the Empress energy, doesn't have to, could be the Queen of Cups here, or any of the Queen's energy here, birth energy here. Now, the secret energy here is, there's a secret here that lies within this total message with the Moon energy here. Secrets, illusion, security energy here, some sort of security breach or something like that. Something about a dream. Remember, I woke out of my sleep, and that was the download I had, because the Moon represents the dream state as well. And you could have had a funny dream here. Someone is aware that you have something here, and it's something like that. Really weird energy with the Moon as well. Heavy on the deception and someone being in fear here, that you're finding out some sort of secret here, because somebody had something to do with a difficult period that you were going through here, or someone is actually trying to put you in that energy, with the 1313 here being transformation, and the Knight of Cups here playing on someone's emotion. Now, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a gambler energy, so someone is gambling with someone's emotions here, but this also indicates here overreactive imagination here as well. Take what resonates here, and someone doing something here by misleading someone here for greed purposes here, irresponsible here, unreliable energy here. So someone that's a Knight of Cups here, invitation, opportunity here, a proposal, some sort of endeavor, some sort of chivalry that was being used here. Someone was only doing it here secretly, Moon energy here, for greed purposes here. Then Moon energy would also indicate that there were secrets and illusions around the Knight of Cups energy here, according to somebody that was using chivalry. And that was that will bring me back to Pop Smoke energy, where I keep hearing mood swings, because I'm hearing mood swings out my right ear. So a woman might be playing it, or it's something that you listen to. I actually like that song a lot, so I be listening to Pop Smoke mood swing energy here, because people be in their moods energy here. So whatever it is, there's some sort of secrets here about something here, and there was a gift here, a gift exchange here on this poker. Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, the gift energy. There's an interesting thing here, that there was an exchange or somebody in your family. Ten of Cups energy here says that your family is involved. So whoever the Hermit is somebody in your family and is connected to your family. It's family ties. Ten of Baskets is here, if y'all can see it. This would indicate your family, the Hermit that's giving you the message, but also someone else within the energy here that has a family as well. Ten of Cups energy is interesting. It's a chalice, somebody been drinking within the cup. It could be water, or it could be actually a drink energy here, because someone thought that their cup was going to run over. The interesting thing here is the Ten of Cups is in the cups energy, which is the basket, is in within the 10 energy, which is a new beginning here. The number 10 itself, one energy is a masculine solely doing something here, leveling up. The 0 is the time clock starts back here, or it's a new beginning if you put both together, because you have to go from 9, from transition to service to a phase to hit the 10 energy here. Now, whoever the family is or whoever individuals are, they're not content in the Ten of Cups energy, even though the Ten of Cups energy does say that someone is a content here, but they may not be content with the moon being deception and fear energy here because of a release or something that came out here about the secret message, or somebody was actually secret messaging somebody that was courting you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. This is satisfaction energy here, Ten of Cups energy. So somebody was being conniving here with the moon and the Knight of Pentacles being a gamble energy, but a bad gamble at that here, and they did it for greed purpose, but your family was involved in whatever the chivalry energy is in the Knight of Cups, an opportunity, a proposal. But it looks like the Knight of Cups was approached by a masculine, because the Knight of Cups comes in as an invitation from a masculine energy that is extending the invitation to someone in a family dynamic. Now, this is three families we're talking about here, because it would be your family, somebody else here, and the Hermit, other Hermit energy. So three Hermits are here. So three different families or two families, and you're a part of one of them, because the Hermit is connected to the Ten of Cups, your family. But then there's a Hermit that's sending the message here, would indicate somebody else in another family. Now, whoever the Knight of Cups would indicate their family is here, and that would make it three families, okay? Yours, someone else, and someone else's family. Ten of Cups energy here and some sort of fulfillment here, happy wife, happy life type energy here. So somebody wanted to ruin your happy day or something like that. Knight of Cups energy, mood swings, playing on your emotion by being in a fucked up ass energy here to play with you. But whoever you are, if you've been listening to Sierra, I am big on reverse psychology, bitch. I will spend that boomerang on you real quick. Don't even play with me. I like to play chess and I like to play backgammon, but people like to play checkers thinking that they're chess players playing in a big league. I am a gambling god too. So if you want to get in here and play a big person's game here, I suggest you leave the checkers at home or play backgammon with your child energy. So whoever it is, this is what they wanted to bring to the table to whoever you are. Some little fake chips here with the Knight of Pentacles being a gambling energy in reverse, with the Knight of Pentacles, an overactive imagination in that Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. Financial instability in a family here, and somebody did this for some sort of financial purposes here, but it came with a bunch of secrets here as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here, because the Hermit is some sort of counsel here, out of sight, out of mind type energy. So I'm talking to someone in counseling. Counseling energy would be advising this person here, or this is my big brother, big sister energy here, type that I would talk to as an Eastern Star, an E5, and this is what we house, which would be a counselor, a guardian. We got tons of names, okay? So a lot of people don't know my background, so they just try to play the woo energy here and don't know I'm connected to all different societies. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So kind of a little bit perplexed in that energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but that was the download that I did get. So let's go through the cards here. Now, someone's capping here on the dating, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. You're going to find out a secret here about that person with the moon energy here. And the surprise energy would be the moon. They in fear because it's something connected to your family. So they know your family. And I kept hearing my mom all day say something like my mom is Darlene or it's your mom. So your mom or somebody is connected to all parties here, which would be the, and I heard that's valid. So it would be your pregnant person or the birth here. But this would also indicate that they're rebirthing something. So what they wanted to do was rebirth something here. They thought that something set for 9 hours, that it was okay, because that's kind of a quick birth, because it would be 9 months in the Empress energy. But this is very not specific, but kind of peculiar specific. So it would be like over a span of 8 to 9 hours. So it would be something here that took an event that took place prior to me delivering this message. So I got the message at 5:08. So it would indicate something that took place yesterday, had to do with your family, or it was a family function with the Ten of Cups energy here, but you don't know the moon energy that someone's synchronously mingling with your family, because the Hermit energy would indicate that they talk to these people behind closed doors in their room. The Hermit energy is a 4-room room. So anywhere that has a door and it has 4 walls connected to it, is bringing up the Walls is Talking song by Kevin Gates, but also Beto, 4 walls. So heavily on the walls energy here. So someone in, now the Hermit energy here, bringing in the Kimber deck here, but also talks about the family room. So something here about a living room and it may be adjacent, because the Hermit in the camper deck would be the family room. So alumni energy, or it would be a room in a living room together. Take what resonates. So it would be like a studio or something like that. With the Hermit, because the Hermit would sit inside of the family room, which would also be the family room energy, and that would be the foyer area, so somewhere close by the door. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. And that's exact, and I heard that's valid. So I'm gonna grab the camper deck before I go through this, y'all. Let's just see with the camper deck. Yeah, a King of Cups, a learned individual. So somebody here is talking to, the invitation came from either a King of Cups to another King of Cups, or somebody that they want to be kings, okay? Because the King of Cups is a businessman, a lawyer. A lawyer could be here. This is a learned individual, a religious person, a scientist or Scientologist, an artist here, or something like that. It's a considerate person and generosity here. Something here secretly was exchanged in the Knight of Cups energy. So some sort of money or secrets were exchanged here in a hermit position behind closed doors to another masculine energy here, connected to whoever you are. It's like a lot of stuff that I'm picking up on here, because the King of Cups here, the Cups energy is romance and sizing here, but it's a relationship, emotions, and security purposes here as well. But heavy on a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be involved. So we could say that there may be a fourth family involved here, because the King of Cups could be a husband, a boyfriend, or a baby daddy type energy that would be connected to you. And there's something secretly going on here. Have you had a lot of conversations happening behind your back? But if you are someone that get premonitions, the moon energy would indicate you're getting downloads in your sleep. I am someone here that here sees and feels, and I also get premonitions, and I also have really weird. But I've shared a lot of my gifts with y'all. So it would just be something like that for whoever you are. Now, secrets are coming out here because somebody is in fear over your gift. So I don't know if they didn't know you had a gift, because the gift energy in the moon was saying someone here is in fear that you found out that they was doing something deceptive, and it would be because of your gift. But this will also indicate that someone gave somebody a gift here, so they butter their hand, grease their hands here, grease their palms here for something, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here with the 10 of Pentacles would indicate, if you don't know which cards are gambling, the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here are gambling cards. So the Knight of Pentacles here is they gamble wrong here, wrong move, overindulge energy here. And this is place the wrong bet. With the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, it's an overactive imagination here when it came to whatever this was here. Kind of like somebody was gassing your head up. Type energy as well. So whatever it knows, prefix hours that I gave you will be 9 hours from the 5:08 a.m. energy. So what would that be? 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, about 8 p.m. yesterday or something like that, or 8-ish energy. Maybe they even had a conversation with someone about 8 p.m. yesterday, or it was roughly between the hours of like 5 and 8, because I'm getting like 5 and 8, 5:32. I see 5:32 and 8 p.m. So something like that is when something took place. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Somebody definitely was capping here on some sort of message here. The moon energy with the 10 of Cups here. Somebody was with somebody's family here, because this is letting you know, and something here. So now this tells me that somebody was letting you know about something. So that goes back into the download that I had, the secret message to the Hermit from a Hermit. So that would validate like my confirmation with Art. He hit me up and told me my sister was pregnant, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't fuck with them. So whatever it is here, someone let you know the secret here. The cat's out the bag. Moon to the 10 of Cups, but it's already an indication. The moon is the female intuition. You already knew it. So if the cat was already out the bag, because this is premonition energy, you already knew. You had a dream about it, or you woke from your dream state with the download energy. Or I am the seer, so I may be giving you some sort of validation here. You might have had a dream about your family, but you don't know what the dream meant, and I'm just going to validate that for you. But someone does have premonitions here in the moon energy. You have some sort of downloads coming through in your dream here about your family. But the funny thing is here, this is cloak energy, so somebody could be trying to block your dreams or something like that, so you won't know things. And so that's where I come in as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me grab the Kimber deck. I am looking at the depth energy here. Somebody did fail at something here. Something they was doing here with the depth energy here. This is not the Kipper deck, but I do see a Scorpio here. So somebody under a judgment, a Scorpio here. It's under judgment here. This could be this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it's actually a Scorpio in here. There's some sort of failure energy here. They failed, them and their family, or them and your family here all failed to get some sort of lawyer or get some sort of business involved where they would actually like take your child or something like that, because the King of Cups would indicate the baby father, husband energy. Ten of Cups, somebody that's married here, but a family dynamic here. A family could be you and your child, whatever, then outside father energy. But judgment energy here is a punishment here, some sort of casting out, condemned energy here. This is an awakening, redemption here, reincarnation, rebirth energy here. Take what resonates here. So somebody found out all about this stuff before it even happened here, because somebody had you under judgment. So that would indicate some sort of counsel energy that I got, transformation and counsel. So interesting thing here is that a counsel was watching you, or somebody here, water energy. So water and fire, if you don't know how to use a mirror in the spiritual realm, will be like water and fire elements. So I would use water if I wanted to see you. So don't ask me, don't ask. But if I wanted to see you, I would use a water energy, and I would come through as water. If you are in someone in electronics, I would sound like water, but it would be like I would be using a mirror or water on the other end to actually see you. So remember I said 1313, that's actually mirror energy. Now, someone is doing something in a mirror. Now, that would actually, 1313, 6, 26, so 26, okay, 2, duality is being used, 6 energy, could be a Gemini, but it does talks about some sort of harmony, or they were trying to do something to get some sort of balance in their life. 26, 7, 8, yeah. 8 energy is authority. Somebody here is in charge over something. So strength energy, or a controller would be an emperor energy. So there is somebody like in control over something and making a decision here, and they're making a decision here to keep you in hermit energy, or this is what they was doing this for, because the judgment energy could indicate a judge here, with the lawyer being the King of Cups energy, but it would be a baby father or a masculine energy trying to keep you under some sort of hermit energy and some sort of out of population. They don't want you to get some sort of freedom type energy here. And so this is why someone is running some sort of circus behind whoever you are. Very interesting here what someone is doing to you. But now someone is being criticized here, and they may be using criticism here to try to Knight of Cups here. This is where the reverse psychology, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the moon energy here. So they're using the judgment energy. So they would be using what you said. This is criticism energy, but the judgment energy is also an awakening. So you are aware of what someone is doing, because this is development and promotion energy. So it's something that they were developing here. And they are aware now that you know, or they will be at some point today, that you kind of know what it is, because it would mean somebody ran something again. Remember I said rebirth and the birth. So this is something that they did to you already before, but they try to utilize somebody else here to do what it is. Now this also is talking about the secret about the birth energy, but it's also a number of things that's running at the same time, and whatever this is that they're doing here. Now they're trying to escape some sort of judgment here. They made a bad move with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse here. This was a bad move here. Now someone is being criticized here, because this is awakening and a rebirth energy. Ever since your first death and you awakened to, so whatever the first ending was, with the 10 being that new beginning, you are aware of what they're trying, because that's the rebirth energy here. So your awareness here is on point here, but you don't share your secret a lot with people about your intuition or your awareness with the judgment energy being that. And it's something that you develop through the first condemned energy. So when they stoned you to death, if you do not know what judgment is, when they stoned you to death or they shunned you, metaphorically, you had a spiritual death. The death energy is that Scorpio energy here. So you didn't transition physically, but you had a death and a rebirth energy, judgment, death energy. So doing that first rebirth, death energy here, you came back with a development, or it's something that came back even stronger. So of course, I've been on my deathbed 11 times. So you already know each time you cross over, you seem to become heightened, or your awareness, your perception, or a gift that you might have had that could have been dormant or whatever, it always is amplified. So how many deaths that they're attempted on you in a spiritual or physical, you are gaining some sort of intuition, moon, judgment energy. So something like premonitions, cup energy is here as well. So heavy on your intuition, but it's some sort of indicator that you have like a radar where you can read people's emotion. Cup, 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 and then cup here with the 10 of baskets. So you kind of like, you can read people's emotions. You are an energy reader like me. That's my first gift, is I'm an energy reader. Of course, being an ordained priest and being a priest, you have to know how to read energy. So that's the energy in you. So it's the God in me. So whatever it is you're learning here, or you are able to pick up on people's emotions here. And I heard transfer of energy. So heavy on, you're doing something here with emotions, and the moon being emotion as well, but for security purposes on their end. So they try to condemn you and play on your shall they be playing. Yeah, so I'm hearing Pop Smoke again. They playing on your emotion type energy here. All right, cycle is closing in that energy because the depth energy here is stating that they failed. And now they're being criticized here by some sort of hermit, council, or whatever it is. So let me grab my Kipper deck. Yeah, concerned energy here. So the concerned energy is here. 33rd, some sort of masons or some sort of elites are in your energy, okay? Some sort of initiation, because I said that with 1313 here, a male initiation, you were like a sacrifice, or they're getting in some sort of like lower level 333, excuse me, 333, and then I had said 1313, there's two more threes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 threes. Yeah. So 5 threes here would indicate the change here in some sort of elite. Now, the thing, it would be like, it kind of give me lower level masons or a lower level group or it just could be a specific lodge. It would be like a lower level lodge. They would not sit in like London, or they won't sit in New York in those bigger lodges. Something like that, okay? Let's take a resonance and leave what doesn't here. Now someone is concerned here that they can't even focus on work here for whatever this reason is. With the Kemper energy being concerned is they can't focus on something here because of the 33rd. You are a elite person yourself. Even if you don't consider yourself as an Eastern Star, as myself and others, you are still a star energy. You still are a beacon of light, because 33rd could also indicate you are an Aquarius, you are a master healer, or you have ascended masters in your hermit energy. So whoever would be guiding you would be a hermit, which would be the one that's toting you in the lantern, which would be a ascended master, which is something like that. It's like a Thoth energy. You would be along the line of Thoth, or because it's something like that with knowledge. So it would be Thoth. I don't know. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. But that 33rd is a star energy, pouring the star energy here. So something was poured into a glass here. But also, this is mixing something past and present. Good omen energy is attached to this concerned energy. So that would be you're in a good energy here, that they can't take something or subtract it from your energy. With the star energy being some sort of sparked interest or something here. They didn't know something here about your spark. Also could be a spiritual connection here to an ascended master, which is putting you in an energy connected to all of the above, all of these people. All the energies that they're running around you. 33, and then I see the potential energy, 333, something about your potential here to be a greater God or something like that. Than what you are, and I heard that's valid. So you have the potential to be something bigger as well, okay? So something is coming out on a distant horizon because they're concerned about a wish. Because see, the distant horizon tells me a water sign, or somebody drinking water here is the reason. Something about water, okay? But this also tells me about some sort of wish fulfillment. They're concerned about a wish fulfillment here that they expected to get, because this is fulfilling all of their wishes in the distant horizon energy. They also could be concerned about all of your wishes being fulfilled here. Roll the plane or boat here. Something coming in off the water, come off the Yucatan. So something off the Yucatan. So all right, now you already know how we do business. You do not know, I advise you to go listen to a song or two from Kevin Gates. I do not need to go into the Yucatan, but that's the coming off this boat energy. Somebody that came off the boat. Now, the boat energy here, interesting, plane or boat here, could indicate in the immigration or a foreign, because this is foreign energy here and a foreign object as well with the distant horizon here. So something coming in by the boatload type energy here is also inner. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So somebody here, I see black and yellow, either MS-13 or somehow Diablo. So either Diablo or foreign gang. Diablo gang, or it's a mixture. So I heard Little Mexico. So it's a mixture of that Diablo, and then we will have like younger gens would be in the MS-13, or there's something about that gang collaboration is what I'm picking up on right there. Take what resonates. 36, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, a service that's provided. So the 9 is a service here, transition, phases, an ending to something before a new beginning, which would be that 10 here. So some sort of service that was being rendered here. They concerned that they can't focus on work because the secret was a service here and it got out. So whatever it was here, something got out here about whatever this is here in that boat. Secret is out, and then maybe you or your intuition that picked whatever that up was. The secret also about how a family was getting wish fulfillment off a boat, or something that's coming off the boat load, or a flight. Planes and this would say planes and boats, but your family would be also involved, or they are connected to the foreign energy that's connected to the King of Cups, with is some sort of leader with all those ones that I mentioned. So some sort of leaders to like gang affiliation. So it's something like that. Okay, that's what I see. Take what resonates here. Now someone is concerned because they also concerned about their health. Now, this is the interesting part. I don't know if someone says something to someone and try to make it seem like you was in bad health here, because it is something here going on through the grapevine with the moon energy here. Someone here is telling somebody here that you got something here, but it's not true. It's something that somebody is making up in your energy with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So a Scorpio or somebody in the family here, moon energy, is saying secrets about you to the Knight of Cups here. They tried to court whoever you are, and what they said was that they need to get a checkup here. Hermit energy here is counsel. So somebody is telling, remember the Knight of Cups is also an invitation and being extended from somebody else. So a man coming in a truck. So a man in a truck told a dude here that you have some sort of disease or you have something and they need to get a checkup. So heavy on the emotions energy here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now they're concerned that they can't focus on work because somebody said that they need to get their self checked up. So King of Cups and the child. So somebody here that you share a child with. So it would be a father. And they told a father, and baby daddy went and told somebody else that was courting you that they saw that you were sick and they need to get checked up. Because this would indicate the resistance energy is somebody is your opposition. So somebody to op, and this is rehearsal. So somebody rehearsed whatever it is, coerce something here as well. But I see refusal and denial energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on whoever you are. Because it's saying like somebody trying to get authorities involved with you on more than one energy. They're trying to take a child away from you, but also take your freedom away where you stay in a hermit energy. And that's what somebody, and I heard that's valid. So somebody is running several numbers around whoever you are. Just if you watch me every day, you better make sure you stay tapped in and keep the notification bell on, because somebody is running loops around you, and it's a father, either your real baby daddy, or if you got a boyfriend who is a father. Because the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups is a representation of both. But the Knight of Cups is interesting, somebody in a truck. The Knight of Cups is indicating a man in a truck. Because that's something with horsepower. So something here about either the person courting you, they're in a truck too, but also a man with some horsepower or something, or somebody that got horses. But this is a vehicle with horsepower, a Mustang, a fast car, or a Camaro, a Charger, a Challenger, something like that. It's something with horsepower with the Knight of Cups energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. If it is something like that has 2 tailpipes or 4, you would hear this energy because these are pretty loud cars. You either hear it on a truck. So if it's a Ram truck that you see, I've seen a flash of this girl driving a black Ram truck that be out here. But when she started up, I already know when she come out because I can hear it. So she got the double tap, the 2X on her key. So whoever you are, it's going to be something like that, going to be connected. Somebody that drive a Ram truck. One of these men or women in here, either the King of Swords, whoever the people I mentioned, somebody got a truck. More than one person has a truck, because somebody in your family could have a truck as well. Um, and any of these people as well with the Knight of Cups here. Horsepower is here for sure. And this is them drinking out the bottle. So whatever that event was that took place 9 to 8 hours ago from that 5:08 a.m. this morning on Eastern Standard Time would be yesterday, Saturday, and it would be someone was in a truck and they were drinking. They were drinking somewhere at a family's house, because that's a home, 10 of Cups. This is like a family function where you weren't invited to. But they were drinking there, and things were said about you. And because they was invited, the Knight of Cups would say that they were invited. Everybody was invited but you. So if somebody like told you about your family having like kids or something, that motherfucker was at the party probably too, or they had pictures exchanged from when they was at the party. So I'll burn everybody up. So I don't care. So they be making me mad with the information that they be trying to spoil. It be spoiler alert, because it be really weird, because I spoil their alerts or whatever it is, because I be already knowing the message energy. So whatever it was here, somebody definitely, these are cups that's being filled. 33rd star energy that's pouring syrup here, mixing drinks. So it would be mixed drinks here, because that's the woo energy and the star energy. So two things, and it would be past and present. So people from your past and your present here were involved, and they were mingling. And so the star energy will also indicate an Aquarius that's in your family other than you might be an Aquarius, but it also talks about bright prospects. So somebody saw or felt like 333 here. Somebody had the potential to get her done is what I heard. Get her done, to get you in an energy where they needed to utilize this King of Cups and the Judgment energy, some sort of lawyer to take some sort of King of Cups, Death energy, Judgment here, where you would be punished. So a punishment here on you. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Some of these bitches. Because if you're still in the Hermit position and you wondering why your family not around and these people, this is why. Because mine's been it's been 3 years. So everybody is working against you secretly. Moon energy that they have worked for several years here to do whatever it is that they're doing to you. I heard a deadline. So a deadline may be coming up, but you know how you build something for a long time and it's like we came this far and we came too far to turn back. So whatever it is here, they've done something for a significant amount of years to whoever you are. And so instead of 8 of Cups putting it to rest and letting go of attachment, they rather continue to do something, because they feel like one of the Knights, if you don't know what 9 of Cups is, it is a hook. So this is how we go fishing. Eventually they will put a hook in you and a hook will stick. Now, interesting with that would say that if you sleep with somebody, eventually, if they so to say you had something, eventually that person would get it. So they're gambling energy, like I said, in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're actually really taking gambles in this energy here, because they really don't know what is going to stick and where the hook is. This is hooking a fish, but this would be the reaper in a woman. And so again, this is kind of like recon work. Somebody really laying on you, whoever you are. They laying on you in a really weird way. Yeah, they really laying on you in some sort of weird way. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here, and that is what I am picking up here. So the moon energy with 10 of Cups in the child. So somebody is a child of somebody within the family. Now, whoever somebody is, again, they may be the recipient, they may be the dad or the father, and you are the child of someone in a family, but you also have a child from this person. That would indicate a baby daddy and their family is trying to take your child away with your family by using outside people to do whatever it is. Moon card, yeah, Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, a message. So yeah, some sort of messaging is going on in the Hermit energy. And when someone here, Knight of Cups over the Page of Wands over the Knight of Cups would say a masculine energy got a message here and they was excited about the opportunity, because Knight of Cups is an opportunity or an extending of something here. Whatever it was, it appealed to them. So whatever the message was appealing. It looked like it was easy. to do whatever it was here. Turns out you're not an easy target. Even if you did something here, you're just not an easy target. With Page of Wands here, because you're able to perceive moon energy is your intuition on a Page of Wands energy, so you know their moves, and it's really weird. Okay, with the Death energy being Scorpio, would say somebody failed. And that's what the message was that came, is that someone else also messaged and told them that they failed to kill you. For some of y'all, it's to unalive you in a death that they were supposed to take you out or unalive you. You could be having like a hitman energy around you as well, because that was the Hermit energy in the Council. They was advised here to unalive you, or metaphysically or metaphorically or something like that here, to take you out. It would be to end you. Judgment energy would be a punishment. So it was indicated that you needed to be punished here. Take energy in a weird little way. Okay? And they was gifted for to do this. Or they would see, if they got one gift, this would be judgment here is advancement, promotion. So they got like a little advancement. And if the job got done to something that they, some sort of degree, with the 33rd there, it's a degree. So EE would be necromancy or death energy. So the Council is in a 33rd energy. So EE, they're like, they look like spirits in your energy, like in your TV or something, but it's actual Council that's observing while someone is doing whatever it is that they're doing to you. Okay? Because that's the moon energy would be there in stealth mode, or they're cloaking themselves, and the Council would be watching while someone is doing whatever it is to you. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But it's something about your child as well in a new beginning, because the main thing is like they want your child or something here. These are like pedophiles or something. Because only person, see, somebody that wants a child is bad. It may be for some sort of sexual preference, or they want the energy of a child that you carry. So it's something in you that you transferred into your child. So if they are Council and a child is innocent with the vessel. So if we are Council as Hermit, High Priest, High Font energy, we're capable and able to present ourselves within the child as well. If you have not learned that yet on your higher font journey, High Priestess energy, then you're going to have to do a lot of reading, because Council can actually, when you are in certain levels as being a higher font 33rd, star energy, a spiritual connection is the 33rd. They're able to connect through your child. So your daughter or your children would say weird things out of the blue, but it would be coming from the handler energy, who's ever handling the star energy, which would be the spiritual connection to your child. You may be able to perceive it, Page of Wands, as a message here, because it is a message coming through a child as well. Now, the funny thing is there's another connection to a child. So it's another family that's connected to your child, maybe kids or something, that they're involved. So, and I heard separation. So if there's a moment of separation from your child and they're near another family, there's something weird going on behind the scenes. I will blow everything off the face of the earth here. Do anything to my daughter or anything behind my back, even if you talk to them in a weird fucking way. If you curse my daughter into time, I'm gonna fuck you up. Son, you better be ready that I'm here. You see the kids?
But you're here.
No, because you knew them kids was right there. No, you see me working.
Yes.
So you already know that. You already know that's disrespectful. You say, excuse me, mommy.
Excuse me, Mom.
Now go ahead. Open the door. But don't you do that no more. And sorry, y'all, because she knows respect. Put your slippers on. Okay? So that's what I am getting, y'all. We're gonna
I'm gonna get my shoes on, okay?
Okay, baby, y'all go ahead. So go ahead and get your shoes on. So yeah, so let me keep going. So there's something here about a new beginning, because the child would also talk about a taller person in a new beginning. Okay, so this would indicate that they don't want you to get a new beginning as well, and it's for you and your child, because they want your child, and for whatever beginning that this is, that this is real weird, whoever these people are. So take what resonates, and this is why they stay in a Hermit Council energy, because transformation energy they want to shed. So these would be snakes, That's the S energy, because transformation energy is shedding a layer of skin. So this would be the eyes. If you do not know, I don't know if you
Can I
could.
bring the bike out?
Yes, you can, baby. It would be to the eyes. If you don't know about this, then you probably ain't gonna be able to see, because you got to be able to see their eyes in order to see where their eyes change to. If you're not big on the dot in your eye, it changes. So and it's really weird. But this would be a layer of skin being shed, so a snake. So some on snake eyes. Something like it would be the snake is in stealth mode, or the snake is actually the handler or the controller in the council energy. Really, y'all. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to break that down. Yeah, somebody received some sort of unexpected income here. So unexpected income here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this gamble here, because they did something for greed here, but they took a gamble and they lost here. Because this here is misalignment energy here. Occupation, yeah, in reverse here. They ain't get the job done. Occupation in reverse here. Somebody didn't get some sort of job done here, where this was greed here. Okay, occupation in reverse here, because it really wasn't their job. Occupation in reverse said that they're not the inventor of it, or they're not the creator. It actually came from someone else. So they did not get the job done here. Because this is mismanagement here, but this is also a bad gamble. Knight of Pentacles, overactive imagination in the Knight of Cups. When that Knight of Cups, Page of Wands came, they were enthusiastic and optimistic about it because they felt like they can get something done. But the bad thing was the gamble was off with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. They took a bad gamble because the job was not easy as they thought it was, because on account of the moon energy would represent your intuition, female intuition, or your intuition as whoever you are, or the person that has premonitions or get some sort of dreams here or something. But it will also say the Page of Wands would be the message is from the intuitive person. So you actually talk about it as well, because the scene, they want the gift, they want what's attached to you and your child.
I need to the takeaways.
So this would be brother-sister energy, but not real brother-sisters as well. So this would be sisters in light, like me. It would be like beacons of lights. So they will be sisters and brothers of light in that family energy in a weird way. Okay, don't ask me. So the lover's energy is in reverse here. So it could be a Gemini here, but some sort of courting failed. Okay, because the lover's in reverse here is some sort of partnership or courting here that it was doing here, but they failed on that, and it was a job. Occupation in reverse here, they was not official. So whoever the Knight of Cups was, it said that they were official and could get something done. They definitely was not an official person here. Now, there may be some sort of crooked cop here or old vet. This is somebody here that's a retired veteran as well, with the official person being in reverse. Somebody that wears a uniform, they are a retired veteran, off-duty cop, or somebody in that with the lawyer energy, it being in the King of Cups energy here, something like that. But they're all in reverse. So the businessman will be a corrupt businessman here. Whoever the religious person is, they're corrupt as well. They're not official. Whoever the lawyer is, there's corruption all in this energy here. Sure signs of that energy, even the invitation or the extension, because this is an invite. So how I got invited in to be a star, an Eastern Star, or a Mason was through an invitation. So I was invited in, and I'm sure enough, if you ever had it, look, if you didn't get an invite, you just didn't get an invite. But I've been invited in multiple times. So on this one invite here, whoever this is, they were actually invited in on some type, like, it's a weird invitation, because it was to really get the job done. It would be like working with the echoes of the Orishas, so to say, not a real full into initiation into it, but it comes with perks, with the distant horizon being a perk card, but not a full initiation. They would become a brother and a sister, but it would be like they like a mule or some sort of like, for a reason. We use you for like a reason, something like that. Okay, with the Knight of Cups in reverse here. So whoever this veteran is in the truck, a Knight of Cups, and the official person in reverse would indicate a off-duty cop or a corrupt cop, or a official taking control of someone here that King of Swords energy in reverse. someone that enjoys causing sadness to someone here, a pervert energy. Perversity is in the King of Swords in reverse, which is representing the King of Swords in reverse, which is the Emperor and the King of Swords energy and reverse. So someone here that's losing control, because this will indicate the Emperor is in reverse. So they're losing control or lack of control over something, and this would indicate a masculine around you that was using a Knight of Cups, or whoever it is, woman or man, they lost control because they got bad news. So this would be someone here playing at reverse psychology, or this is someone here actually affecting, expressing their emotions, because it's a lack of control with the Emperor in reverse here, the King of Swords energy here in reverse here. Wicked person, sodomism. They were not able to penetrate you anally, so they were not able to do Greek is another term. They were not able to have anal sex with you, and so whatever the stipulation was is that they had to fuck you in your ass, okay? And they were not able to, that's why the death energy says failure and an ending. So they were not able to get that done, because this is a failure for a new beginning. So something collapsed, and now they sure enough know that you're about to get a new beginning, because somebody was not able to anally penetrate you. Official person being the King of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, having on a father or on a bunch of corrupt men. The Emperor represents a husband, but these will be all corrupt, or brothers in light, in a, this like a lower level type shit. Because the King of Swords, the energy of the Emperor is saying that somebody is losing control. They lack control here. They're lacking some sort of control. Okay, I don't know who these niggas be. Excuse me, y'all. I just gotta be real on that court. Happy Mother's Day, too beautiful. I told my baby to tell you earlier when they knocked on the door. I said, tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. I can't open this. Can you open this for her, baby?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. I always have trouble with this. Sorry, y'all. I'm working. But yeah, I told the babies to tell you earlier. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. You can go back out there, mama, if you want to. So whatever it was, yeah, a main female. So the main female energy here is a very important woman. So you are very important, but they can't do something to whoever this man or woman, whoever the main female is, a very important person. May it be a mother, a sister, whatever it is here. You are the main subject type energy here with this corny energy here, because you a messenger. Page of Wands here. Something here how somebody know they failed because you woke up in a good mood, because Page of Wands would indicate from the moon being the night to the Page of Wands would indicate that you woke up in a good mood, that you were optimistic or enthusiastic here, and that's how somebody knew they failed something here, because then Knight of Cups here is your emotions, okay? So for whoever you are, it's glitching, because the thief energy, they wanted to steal from the main female. Okay? You said it's glitching? Is it still glitching? Hey, babe. You said it's still glitching?
Hey.
Hi, baby.
Oh, the bracelet business, it worked.
Oh.
$12. Give me $12.
Good job. I told you y'all would do good. I'll be out there, y'all. I'm working. So is it still glitching, y'all?
You can open it.
Still glitching? I can't see. Let me see. Hold on. See, the number's going down, so it might be.
I don't want one, but
Just throw thumbs up or something. Tell me if it's still glitching. No. Thank you, sis. Sis said no. Thank you, Daddy. Said no. You said we good. Okay, thank you, babe. So, message of concern here on some sort of wish fulfillment on the distant horizon, and the Knight of Cups here. They got a message of concern. This message was not good. So, the Page of Wands would be an actual message here, word of mouth here, or a text message type energy, because the Page of Wands is a word of mouth or a text message or in your face. I'm here, shot the text this time. Where you at? I need to get in your face. So Kevin Gates type energy here. So somebody said they needed to get in somebody's face here to say something here, and whatever the word of mouth was that was said in the face type energy, because this is in the face with the Page of Wands energy, it wasn't good. On the Knight of Cups, it was an invitation through a message here to come see me or come see about me. I need to get in your face. That's actually these energies here. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups here, main message of concern, and it was about the main female here and some sort of thief here. So it was about you. whoever you are, male or female, because you're very important to somebody else in the energy. But somebody did shoot a text to somebody here and said, where you at? I need to get in your face. Unless it was you that messaged somebody and told somebody you need to see them in their face as well, because I'm that type of person as well. Look, I need to see you. Come outside. I need to see you. Come here. I need to get in your face. Because I'm an energy reader. I need to see in your eyes. Look into my eyes. So whatever it is, yeah, false person here. So whatever it is, somebody here, you actually did. So the main female to the message of concern here, to the thief energy, because that's stealing your emotions, would be the thief energy if they didn't actually physically steal something from you. So whoever you were, you could have messaged someone in a good mood here. In the page of wands is enthusiastic, optimistic, feeling good here. But you told that person that you needed to get in their face, which would be the knight that courted you here. Somebody that was using chivalry on you. You told that person here that you need to get in their face. And that's exactly what the page of wands is I need to see you face to face. Okay, pronto, like right now. Okay, adele. So whatever it is here, somebody said that here, but they were wearing a disguise. Because a false person is misrepresentation here. Whatever it is, somebody here either said that word of mouth that you was over here misrepresenting yourself, or they actually was wearing some sort of shades or some sort of mask here with the false person here. It actually is somebody here that read somebody very well. Moon, page of wands, you told somebody that you a reader, or you told somebody, I don't know, or you just said it in so many words. Because somebody did. Moon, page of wands, false person, main female, who's in the hermit energy, will indicate that you have an inner counsel. So you have some sort of knowledge here about them misrepresenting themselves. False person is misrepresentation. Whoever that person is, message of concern, got them clutching their pearl. About whatever that message is, about them being shady, because this is a shady energy here, and a false person here on a distant horizon here for some sort of wish fulfillment that they expected to get here, or they got something here but they wasn't able to complete something here. Satisfaction energy is what I saw earlier was unsatisfied energy, so they couldn't get something done. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, change energy here, permanently moving from somewhere. Somebody about to permanently move. The nine energy is indicating some sort of service here, some sort of change here, some sort of movement. Somebody about to move from somewhere now that you know something. Okay, because this could indicate here on the distant horizon, you about to see somebody move. Now, this could also go into the previous reading I did, but this would indicate the Three of Wands energy. So this would indicate some sort of negotiations, trade, e-commerce here with a foreign person, because this is foreign as well. But this will talk about some sort of contract here that has to do with a foreign energy. So the foreign energy around the Knight of Cups here would be an Indian, a Mexican, Hispanic, Cambodian, somebody that somebody else is dating is in on something here that somebody trying to orchestrate on whoever you are, but you know it as well. So I will bury her in the boat that she came across in the water. Wouldn't care if she came from Asia. Bitch, I will get you. So whoever it is, people need to understand. People need to worry about people that are quiet. The ones that they think that's a hermit, that's vulnerable. So these are the people that you need to worry about. That's why I don't speak. That's why I tell people, real people can't possibly be gangsters and G's in real life here, because the gangster ain't even finna tell you what it is that they're gonna do. You're just gonna see what is gonna happen. And so that's why I don't run around and telling people what I'm gonna do to a person, but just know that I'm capable. And so where there is the lioness in me, there is a lion somewhere, whether he gotta be here in a spiritual energy here, or I gotta hold both of those energies. And if you don't know what the lion and lioness energy is the king and the queen energy here. So where there's an empress, there's an emperor energy in somewhere. So take what resonates. I don't know who you putting that message out to, because I'm never worried. So if you ever got to say be very careful, nobody cares. I'm never worried about anything. That is a person here that walks around in paranoia energy here. I don't walk out as a high priestess energy looking over my shoulder. You should never be in that energy. So I tell people, don't ever be in that energy here. And it's okay to tell somebody to be careful, but it's a projection energy. The things that you say out of your mouth here, you can actually project it into reality. So I take that and return it back to sender here, because you can actually project danger into someone's energy by announcing to be very careful. if you call yourself a high priestess or a high priest energy, it is never okay. The high priestess or the high priest never looks over their shoulder. So don't ever put yourself in a paranoia energy here where you are looking over your shoulder or putting yourself in an energy where you look like you are paranoid, because people can use that energy against you as well. So it is never safe and never good to be in a paranoid energy here. That is a sign of body lingo as someone here not secure and confident in your energy. So always be very confident when you step out, even if you are silent, because your energy is going to speak for itself. If you have Ashe, that is you. Your Ashe is your inner energy here. So your Ashe is going to speak for itself. You don't ever have to announce yourself to anybody here. People out here doing publicity stunts here. Anybody here off the break here, son, you cat. You're not a real goat. You may be ready, but inside of that person, deep down, is fear. So that's another sign. And you don't have to have always self-control, but it is a form of self-control type energy. So I want to put that out here as well. So I always try to maintain, and I'm a quiet person, because you never let your player, this is like playing gambling. This is gambling, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You never let your opposition, right here, opposition, your op here, know your next move. So safe to say, just don't look over your shoulder. Don't be in a nervous energy. Don't be like, I don't know what to tell people, but I just tell people, look, because this is a service. The 9 energy is a service energy. And this is someone here that offers a moving service, or they move something in this distant horizon, or in the Knight of Cups. So they move something in their truck, or they move something here. This is like to the port energy, 3 of Wands here, import and export, undertaking energy. So you got truck drivers around you, something like that around, because this is a service being offered. But you also see this is a moving company here. And I heard Ray. So somebody named Ray, but this is a moving company here in this, or this is like a U-Haul energy, or they haul something.
Okay, this is the sun. What's this?
Now, summer in here, we getting close to summer here. There's something here about somebody here that came off a flight or something like that. Somebody coming back from a flight and somebody about to move, because this is a flight energy as well. 3 of Wands here is some sort of moving forward, a foreign energy. So whoever came off a flight or a boat is foreign. There's something about some sort of movement around that person, or they know about the service, or they know about something here that somebody was supposed to do while they were away. So somebody could have traveled away to get something done with you, but they came back and learned that somebody failed to get the objective done, which would be the official person in reverse here, was to cause sadness here. Someone that enjoys sadness here. They were not able to, the Knight of Cups, put this hook in you, which would be the devil energy, which if you don't know how this gambling god energy is, I advise you to like go talk to another gambling god if they give you tea. But this is courting energy. This is to put a hook in you. You don't know what the J is, that is a hook. Some places you might see the like a arch energy, but it's indicating there's some sort of hooking going on. That's why it's good to learn signs and symbols here where you are. It also could indicate a Taurus energy, because that's horseshoe energy. So it would be a horse, and courting the horse or hooking the horse, which would be the stallion energy. Whoever you are, male or female, it doesn't matter. Whoever they're trying to get. Pathway energy, told you, because they've been doing something for a very long time. 2 years is here. So they've been doing something for a very long time, 2 years. They are going up and down this road here where they were actually delivering something here, or going to a port here, something that's being shipped. So whoever you are, it's kind of like you know the secrets about what they've been doing for the last 2 years. So whoever it is, your family was involved going up and down a road here that goes to a boat. So 3 of Wands, import exporting here, undertaking, trade-off energy. The problem was they secretly traded your life, because the moon energy is the secret illusion, and they're scared and deception, because they made that your family actually sacrificed you for to get some sort of movement, like a business. 3 of Wands, whatever it is, it's some sort of business here, business alchemy energy here. So some sort of undertaking. They negotiated you, but you were the person that were the scapegoat energy for whatever this is. So it's very deep here. Whatever this is, 35 is an 8 again. So that would indicate a parental figure that has control over whoever you are, or they feel like they have say so. So now That 8 energy would indicate in the driving cards here that there's somebody that has authority over the road. 3 of Wands would indicate some sort of DOT authority or something like that, or there's a person within here has DOT authority, whether there is a family member of yours here connected to this Knight, Scorpio, Knight of Cups energy here that also do some sort of traveling or do some sort of shipping, because they go to a port, they carry stuff with the change energy. They're trained, they're moving something. Okay, look, journey energy. So whatever it is, they are moving something here with the journey energy here. There is some sort of movement and a train here. So now we have a boat, a train, and a plane. Okay, and trucks. So boat, train, plane, and trucks. So this will be pickup trucks, and this will also be distant horizon to the change pathway card. This would also indicate car haulers, or this would be like reefer units, something that goes within the storage department of it. They do hauling, some sort of hauling. Take what resonates, leaves what doesn't here. I'm not gonna make this message any more longer. I'm gonna just get these last 2 cards and then we'll get up out of here, because now somebody is in their thoughts here. They're concerned highly and they're in their thoughts here. 16 here because of someone leveling up and acquiring knowledge with the number 1 here. Someone in the 35 being an 8 here. You step into like an authority position, so that would actually represent your crown. The 5 would be an 8. So this is your crown. This would be your status has changed, and it's also authority and expression energy here. 16 energy would indicate you acquire knowledge here. Is why somebody is concerned about what they've been doing for 2 years up and down this road energy here. Because the butterflies would indicate here the wounded warrior, somebody here that kept trying, and you actually was able to soar and fly again. The butterfly energy, transformation, rebirth, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, beauty, energy, and you beautiful. Transformation, and you beautiful. So a lot of people would not think that you are a truck driver or that you do some sort of like man business. Whoever you are. It's Vaseline, baby. So the thoughts energy is highly somebody in their thoughts here with this concern energy here. About a 16 would be a 7. So somebody inner knowing. Something about you knowing something here. And that would go back into the 35 being an 8 would be your crown energy. So maybe you are a psychic or something like that, because that is the crown as well, or it's just your status since something had occurred over the last 2 years in this energy. This is also agriculture. So whatever that train is to this here is something about the country. Somewhere where they have agriculture, or they have like roosters, horses. So whoever this older man here, they may live on a didn't I say the number 3 in this? So yes, so expansion. So someone live on a pasture. Someone lives on a large yard. Because the 3 is actually the pasture energy with expansion, something getting bigger, expanding lands, or it would be a pasture or something about like they don't have like a regular front yard or backyard. They have a pasture where they keep horses, things a stable. That's the energy. They have a stable. Then they could have had horses. Okay?
My brother broke the mountain hand and bited.
It's okay, baby. She'll get another one. She just got that from Great Wolf Lodge. All right, so the thoughts energy here is definitely saying somebody is concerned that they can't focus on words here. I mean, focus on work, that they heavily in their thoughts here about you knowing something, letting you know something, because somebody know they got to let you know something, but it's more so about your gift and your gift to perceive. The moon, page of wands, cups, heavy on like you able to perceive something, know what they're doing. Okay, and that's what they are really concerned about on the thoughts energy on the 10 of cups here, because your family like sold you out. They use you as like a cash cow energy. Your family would be, this would be the trade-off for your family. And that 3 of wands I was picking up, you're like somebody trade position, kind of like took your spot. So if you did something here with e-commerce or 3 that goes across to domestic international energy here, to the 3 of wands, it would indicate a specific person. Main female would be a mother, or you, somebody took the main female's job. So if you were someone that did an undertaking in the 3 of wands, distant horizon energy, where you were like me, I'm a car hauler, it would indicate your mom took your position, or a main female in your family would be, because it would be like a mother or something like that. took your position, which would be the Three of Wands, would indicate an undertaking that you did. And so that would be a trade-off energy, is that your mom traded you in a sense, or they negotiated something where they will take on your role as to what you were doing in a business energy, being enterprise, Three of Wands, business alchemy energy, because the business alchemy would say that someone thought that they were more better at you in business, or they knew the business better than you. So if this is your mother and your family, your mama thought that she could do your job better than whoever you are, and you were the trade in order for her to get the Emperor energy would be to sit in your controller seat, because whoever it is, maybe she had authority, so that would indicate the official person, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male in reverse here. You might not know moon energy secretly. They actually have a contract with your mom, or your mom is driving under a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person who's an authority. They both have DOTs or some sort of authority over the road, and because you don't have it, like I don't have a CDL, but I've been driving for 12 years, you can do it. Your mother took your role for another masculine that you dated or was with. Cup says a relationship, and they took over your position for another man, and that would indicate that other hermit that's still in a restricted energy. So if other people have ties to your family and you don't, this is people fraternizing with your family here. You better take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you're sitting up here saying, no, I do not need to belittle you, or I do not need to put you in an energy where you may feel like I have to use layman terms on you. So if you do not know how to use your adult discernment, then I don't know what to tell you, because everything will not be your message. Everybody is not a car hauler. I am a woman car hauler. I have 13 businesses under my belt, and one of them is being undertaking would be over the road, where I ship goods, and also my e-commerce energy. So if you have never had an e-commerce business or commerce, or you ever did trade or conducted with foreign lands here, then that part is not for you. So you don't need to say no. You just know that it doesn't resonate with you. I've been a businesswoman since I was 13, so I don't need your business to align with mine. All you need to do, all you need to know is that there is a business aspect right here. And so if you have business about yourself and you have a business here, then this is what I am telling you. I'm not forcing you. There's plenty of water for you to drink right here, because this horizon is drink water. So somebody might need to drink more water, but I can lead you to the water, nor I'm not going to force you to drink the water. So again, I always use myself as an example, as a car hauler and a multi-business or multi-talented woman here who is a jack of all trades here. And I use myself as an example to tell you, Zena, that take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because otherwise I will be belittling you and breaking something down in layman terms for you, therefore putting you in the book for dummies. So I'm not trying to put you in that energy, only to give you an example of what a business could be, and for you to use your adult discernment and take the part, which would just be the word business here, and to take where it resonates. Whether you work the 9 to 5, that's still business, or any of that. You don't have to be my life. I don't know why people get upset that they're not a car hauler, they're not a reaper unit transporter, whatever it is, not a truck driver. I'm giving you examples because this is a general reading, and I'm not here to spoil your day on Mother's Day. But as an adult, and I'm 38, I got a 5-year-old daughter that's about to be 6. I don't need to breastfeed you. I'm only going to give you an example of what it is that you need to know to take what resonates from this message here and leave what doesn't, okay? So now, the marriage energy was the last card that I did here have. So whatever is here, the thoughts energy is indicating some sort of investigation as well here, or somebody here connecting the dots here with the thoughts energy. And that's why someone here is in their mind, they're in their head here about a woman energy here, and what you know about something here. Because this marriage energy is some sort of partnership or an actual marriage.
She want to drink.
I don't know if someone said that they were married to you, or they're actually married to somebody here. But that energy is here with the 10 of Cups here. Happy wife, happy life. So someone part of a group of women here is doing something as well for the woman here. Happy wife, happy life. Now, whoever is taking up some sort of undertaking, other whoever you are that you don't know that you're getting secret messages about here, it would indicate that someone is married to somebody that you know, and it could be in your family, but also somebody that was trying to court you could actually be married, and they told you that they were like dating somebody. Type energy. That's for somebody here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because they're concerned about a message here, about a marriage here, or some sort of paperwork getting out about a marriage. Because there's some sort of indication that somebody married to a foreigner or to you. A foreigner married to you, or somebody married to a foreigner with the Three of Wands in the distant horizon energy. The thoughts energy is that whoever you are, you putting it together. That there's something going on with it, because someone here on this thoughts energy and the Three of Wands, some sort of negotiation. Somebody here, they did a initial here, and initial and sign. So Three of Wands to the thoughts energy would say that MC and WC is going to be very significant, but they initial. So this is actually filling out a contract. So initial here, and sign. But what was on there is paintbrush energy. They were painting some sort of picture about whoever you are connected to all of these energies. Because the paintbrushes is indicating that they painted some sort of picture about whoever you are. And they're concerned about an image that they painted here about you and something about a marriage. Either you being married to someone, they lied. Because the message energy is certified male here. Some sort of certified mail, some sort of message or phone call here that came out that somebody was concerned about. So we saw that up here again, but it's down here as well with the concern that someone here got a phone call, a message here, some form of messaging, whether it's text messaging, an email, whatever it is. But there's also something about certified mail. Hermit energy is also counsel, a lawyer, and the King of Cups is also a lawyer. So there's also something about a lawyer being connected to all of the above, and something about a marriage here that a lawyer knows, or somebody told your counsel, and that would be an official person in reverse, a corrupt cop or a detective, or somebody here lied and told your lawyer or gave them paperwork here that you were married to someone that you're actually not married to, and it's because of an undertaking or some sort of business or something that they were involved in, that they negotiated something here that had to do with that judgment energy over there. You know though, yeah, somebody in the army or something like that, because this is 21 gun salute and this energy and high honor energy. So somebody here was held in high honor, or you were recognized to be married to somebody here as well. Somebody fugitive, but somebody here is actually in the army or something here, but the official person is also indicating that somebody's a vet here. Somebody here used to be in the service, but this is an indication somebody here is still connected to the service here, and some sort of recognition here that somebody is getting here off of doing something to whoever you are. Could be that judgment energy being promotion or development energy here. Someone here is able to level up on their job. 25 is a 7, so 7, 7, 14, a 5. Yeah, something is changing here. Whatever recognition they expected to get, they're not about to get it, because it looks like they're in regret here with the regret energy, remorse, sorrow, rut energy. Somebody in life a rut right now, they're grieving here, sorrow, judgment energy over some sort of judgment here, criticism. Yeah, baby. Okay, so judgment energy here, some sort of condemning here. Somebody feel real paranoid because insecurity energy is there. So somebody is really paranoid over all of this stuff that we just talked about. Y'all, I'm about to get out of here, but I am going to come back and do the last message for y'all. You already know I love y'all so much. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, baby, here. Yeah, baby, here. Okay. Here you go. All right, y'all. So, excuse me, baby.
It looks like you're doing very good on work.
Thank you so much, baby. Yes, I work very hard for all the people I do have on my thing, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me get your last card over here. Okay, on that bad health energy here, because somebody might need to go. But it's gonna be from somebody else. Okay, somebody here might have to check themselves in. They're concerned there's something not working. Let's see, something that they wanted to happen, like some sort of hook with the Knight of Cups here, because this is like fishing on a boat. The Knight of Cups in the distant horizon would be like somebody fishing on a boat. Something that they didn't catch something, or they didn't catch you, because they kind of like try to reel you in. But whatever they want somebody to catch, if they say you have something, they're not going to catch anything. They don't have anything because you don't have anything to give with this energy being here, and they fail. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Death energy. This is why they're concerned. because they wanted you to catch something, or you to catch, or them to catch something, but it's no fish on here. The Knight of Cups is the rod, the boat. So when they rule something in, it's going to be something not on there. Okay, something like that. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be out here, y'all. I do love y'all. I'm coming back and do the last one. And let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Yeah, whole community ready to go to jail. The whole community is involved here. Okay, this is somebody think they found their tribe. I told you, a group of Eastern Stars, Masons, or lower level. They lower level, because I just don't know these kind of Eastern Stars and Masons that would stoop this low. This would be, they stooped very low, so it would be a significant charge. I mean, a lodge. Prince George is affiliation to. They really be on some stuff, but that's the one I'm connected to, and other lodges as well. But they're like this. This is like really weird. This would be people within the lodge being weird, or it's actually the lodge itself. Prince George is known for doing a lot of weird stuff as well. You can, they be weird. So whatever the lodge is, because it's not for everybody, because this would be a tribe and a union energy here. There is a union or a arrival or meeting in jail, because the imprisonment energy could indicate here somebody actually in jail or prison, or the arrival of someone coming out of jail or prison that you didn't even know about, that's coming in your energy. Daddy's home, because I heard Usher. Daddy's home. So daddy is home or something like that. Or your baby daddy is actually out of jail. You don't know, moon card, that they were secretly in jail somewhere. And it's an indication that they're coming home, and they're coming to you. So, and they may know about all of this stuff here, and that's for somebody. But the community energy is a union here, and they may be going to jail, because it's a whole group that knew about with the community here. It's a whole community that's sick. So everybody within a community, so that it might be vice versa. Somebody was trying to get you sick, because it's a whole community that may need to get checked up. Okay, something like that. But they're going to jail, because the imprisonment card is indicating a bank, and also some sort of, if they're affiliates in this community, they are connected to the Army and Navy. I would say the water energy here would say Marines or Navy. But this would indicate here with the prison energy here being on ground. This is any other branches. So this is Army. So you have Navy. So this either retired vets, or there's still people that's soldiers. Because the Cups energy here with the water in it will indicate heavy Aquarius is within this energy. The water barrel, who is the knowledge person, the one that carries. Yeah, outside right there, and don't go far. I'm coming right out.
I go upstairs?
No, oh no, you're not going upstairs. No, ma'am. No, not upstairs. You wait till they come back down. No, ma'am, not at all. The imprisonment energy would indicate here somebody actually in jail or prison, or there's a restriction here. There's a mole here as well with the rat here. So somebody here is talking to somebody here as well through the bars. This will also indicate like a community might go to jail for something that they did, because this one has to do with a bank. This is a bank. This would also indicate like some sort of imprisonment, some sort of remote viewing, because this is remote viewing as well in that imprisonment energy, and a whole community is involved with either everybody can see you in a community that you don't know about, or someone specific has like CCTV throughout the whole community, and it's somewhere where you stay at. But then this would indicate who's also in that community would represent veterans, retired vets, which would be Army, Navy, Marine. I do see bear energy and heavy on the paw. And then here would indicate Army and ground forces. So this is on ground here, with the imprisonment being actually the earth energy. So this would be ground soldiers with high honor, and the official person in reverse. This would indicate that there's Army, Marine, well, Marines would be over here. Anyone that's on ground right here. and that would be within this community, and this would be like a union here. This is someone that they call friends and family. They act like friends and family in a community here. But this is the same way that they're going to end up going to jail. The same community they built to be a union here, that we family and friends, is what's going to put them in jail here for doing something specific to whoever you are within a community. And something about the bank here being involved, bank, army, and somebody in jail connected to the same community. So the people in the community gonna land their ass in jail for like, I thought we was family. Cause this is someone finding their tribe and thinking that they found their tribe, but then little they know their same tribe is gonna be the same tribe that lands them in the imprisonment energy in jail. Yeah, over a mature woman, because it's something that you're handling mature. This can also indicate a aunt or a mother present, but whoever you are, is what they're doing to the mature woman in the community. So you're being seen as someone that's not being active like them, but you're active and you're in the spiritual energy. So your activation is spiritual, and they're actively trying to do something to whoever you are. Actually, like they're actively doing something to you to antagonize you, get you out of pocket, or do something like that. But whoever you are, you're handling, because the mature energy here is like you two grown to engage. But this would also indicate that the main female mature woman is in the community, but this also could indicate a mom, a sister, a girlfriend, a wife, others involved in the Ten of Cups energy, families. They're gonna go to jail. So this would be displacement of kids here as well. So I just got to put that out there, and it's because of what they're doing to one specific mature man or woman within a community, because you don't have to actually touch a person to do something to be in trouble for having some sort of what's the word I wanted to use, I just told y'all the other day that same word, it's like playing a part in something here. So you actually have to touch anyone to be a accessor to a crime, or to have accessory to a crime, or be someone that's connected to the crime that's being done, or something that they was trying to do to whoever you are. So it would be like literally falling under accessory to a crime, or to commit some sort of crime here. Take energy, okay? And that's what I got. All right, y'all. So I love y'all so much. And so whatever it is here, a mature woman here, some sort of messaging about you going on through a community. So they're calling and messaging somebody. So whoever it is, a Knight of Cups here. See, that's the thing. If the Knight of Cups is courting you in the same community, the whole community is talking about you, but to the Knight energy. So if it's a male or a female courting you using chivalry, and everybody is aware in the community energy that this man is courting you, or a woman, go ahead, baby. They are all talking about you within the community. So if you are like me, I'm a seer. I tell everybody. I don't tell everybody, but I tell everybody I'm a psychic. It's hard not to not see that I'm a psychic. And I pick up on, this is why I don't say too much, because it's like, why are you gonna lie when I already know you're telling a lie? But whatever it is here, if you are someone that, and I heard it's valid. So whoever you are that's putting in a box, because this would say you would be held captive in a community here where you can actually be, this is done. So whoever the hermit that's in a room with the hermit, secret message to a hermit from a hermit surrounding a bird, this is something that's going on where you are like a prisoner in a community, and someone is judgment energy. You are placed there so everybody could shun you or make judgment or pass judgment on you, because shunning is the judgment energy here, and stoning you. So you are casted out to be a witch, a hoe, or whatever it is here, and they are talking to the knight, which would be a woman or a man that courted you, or using chivalry, where you are smiling, happy. Page of Wands says you're too optimistic here, you're too happy, take energy. And this is just a bunch of people that hate that you are always happy, or you just have an optimistic outlook here, and that you are some sort of messenger now, and that you're younger, because the page of wands can indicate that you are younger, or you have a younger child with the Ten of Cups and the child card. But the moon card energy here is that they're secretly doing it, but the moon card would indicate that there's also deception and fear behind what it is. So they're not really confident about the moves that they're making here, but on the outside here, you're going to be able to read someone here outside of the exterior. So skin deep is just skin. So if you cannot be able to get eye contact with someone here, more than likely here, that's someone here that's doing something behind your back here. The reason they can't give you eye contact because it's a guilt feeling, whether they know you're seer or not. That's just people body language. I can't look you directly in your eyes because I am holding some sort of guilt here, whether you know them, about some sort of secrets here that have been laid in a foundation, being the judgment energy and community energy about whoever you are. So something that's circulating here would be about a mature woman in a message form here in this community, and it's saying like they're saying you got bad health here. They're saying all sorts of things, but the problem is it's behind your back, with the moon being what's hidden. It's all behind your back, but you're able to pick up on that energy that people are doing this. And again, this is not someone that's actually going to say it to you, but they will do a lot of talking behind your back, main female or mature woman. Whoever you are, you're able to perceive it, so you know it, so you're not engaging, you're just letting people talk, because that's what it's saying here. But they think that because you're in a community that they can actually hold you captive, because the imprisonment energy is like holding you captive behind, or they're working to a certain extent to do something to you, but it's more of like you're a prisoner in your own community. And it won't be like you own a community, but it's like where you lay your head, with the hermit being a room with 4 walls and a door. So you're not welcome within the camp. So welcome to the camp is veto energy, but the judgment energy is say you're not welcome into the camp, but we're going to talk about you and do this behind your back like a bunch of BITCHs would do. But this would also indicate the BITCHs are men and women. So it is a multitude of people, but the connection is to a mother, to the cups, your family members, the hermit, you being a hermit connected to your family, but other families, because now community would indicate 10 of cups is this a community of families. So something like that, but also to the knight and whoever it is that's connected to your family here, and finding out, and that's maybe the surprise energy here. Page of Cups is what I'm getting, so Page of Cups is a surprise as well. So surprise, surprise, that you're going to find out that people that you know are actually connected to the entire community, and it would be this man in the truck, Scorpio, and family members of the Scorpio is in the community, or somebody that you know that drive trucks or something like that. Their family is within the community. Even if I notice people that I know from a family, I don't say nothing. I just let them know that I just look. For one, if I was talking to you when I was friends with my friend, why am I gonna go out of my way to talk to you now? You still the person's family member and whatever it is. So the thing is, somebody is going to be surprised here when you find out, because message came out twice and it says letting you know, message here, message here, message here. So at least 3 messages will come to you and letting you know about a community of individuals here is actually connected to somebody you know, or more than one person that you know outside of the community. But someone in the community is someone that you know. You may not see them though, because the moon energy is what's hidden, and the hermit would indicate behind a door. So behind a door, someone within your family or someone within a family or someone that you know is still in your community here. And this is how some sort of rumors or something is being spreaded, or there's something here about that as well. This is why you see a lot of people whispering type energy. Again, this is why I tell people to stay in your emperor energy. Keep it P, or keep it emperor, or keep it OG, because it shows your maturity and it shows that you are in control. Anyone here that thinks that because you don't engage in the way that they want you to engage, they think that they have control. That is not, that's a failure energy. They do not have control over you. The more humble person, or the person here that is a little engaging, is going to be the person that wins the battle. So it's not the people that's going off the deep end, son, and being like all erratic here is not owning control. Whoever you are, man or woman, the emperor energy, you are in some sort of controller seat. So you are handling something here in a mature way, in a controlled way. But again, moon energy and the message cards coming out is indicating that people are being like childish in the energy and still stating that you are not mature because how you're handling something. But it takes 2 to tangle. So obviously it means that every one of them are immature, and you are still being seen as the mature person, whether they acknowledge you. High honor energy is here, so you're being held in high honor in a spiritual way, or by ancestors, or someone here from other beacon of lights here, someone that has also control over somewhere in an authority energy here. So where one is not holding you in a mature energy or looking at you like that, others in a higher place would be like an eagle energy.